Okay, so today is part 8 of our A to Z reading challenge, and in this video it's going to be a little different. We're gonna only read 2 books. So we're gonna read the V book, which is this one. I'm really excited about this one, and the W book, which is this one. I decided to make the last part of our A to Z reading challenge is all one. I wanted to do X, Y, and Z because aesthetically it looks better, and I just didn't really feel like putting in the X book in this video. It just doesn't fit the vibe. I feel like both of these books, also they both of these books have a certain vibe. So we kind of have like a cozy, witchy fantasy book and a YA forced arranged marriage fantasy book. I can't explain it. So this is Wisteria by Adalyn Grace, and this is The Very Secret Society of Regular Witches. And because we're only doing 2, this video is not going to be as long as some of the other parts have been, and I'm really happy about that because I'm not going to be home all weekend. Well, I'm going to be home today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, but I'm not going to be home after Thursday. I am watching my cousin's dogs for about a week, and I will not be able to be home and in front of my computer and being able to record normally. So I thought, you know what, because I'm doing that, I can just spend the time that I'm there reading these 2, and I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm really excited. So yeah, this video is gonna be a little bit shorter. It's gonna be a little bit more chill. I'm not gonna be yapping as much because it's just the 2 books. But I hope you're excited. So, first book we're going to read is the V book, which is by Sangu Mandana. I don't know how to pronounce her name. This is a witchy fantasy romance, and I am probably going to read the audiobook as well as reading the physical book. So, let me read you the synopsis. It says, a warm and uplifting novel about an isolated witch whose opportunity to embrace a quirky new family and a new love changes the course of her life. So, as one of the few witches in Britain, okay, we have an English setting. Mika Moon knows she has to hide her magic, keep her head down, and stay away from other witches so their powers don't mingle and draw attention. As an orphan who lost her parents at a young age and was raised by strangers, she's used to being alone and she follows the rules with one exception, an online account where she posts videos pretending to, she's a YouTuber. Oh wait, that's fun. Pretending to be a witch. She thinks no one will take it seriously, but someone does. An unexpected message arrives, begging her to travel to the remote and mysterious Nowhere House to teach 3 young witches how to control their magic. It breaks all the rules, but Mika goes anyway, and is immediately tangled up in the lives and secrets of not only 3 charges, but also a absent archaeologist, a retired actor, and 2 long-suffering caretakers, and Jamie, that's our love interest, the handsome and prickly librarian of Nowhere House, would do anything to protect the children, and as far as he's concerned, a stranger like Mika is a threat. An irritatingly appealing threat. Okay, I'm already liking this so far. As Mika begins to find her place at Nowhere House, the thought of belonging somewhere feels like a real possibility. But magic isn't the only danger in the world, and when peril comes knocking at their door, Mika will decide whether to risk everything to protect a found family she didn't know she was looking for. I'm excited for this. I'm so excited. I think, yeah, I'm going to read the audiobook. I'm going to listen to the audiobook along and follow. Can I not speak? I cannot speak today. I'm going to listen to the audiobook as well as reading the physical book, and then, and yeah, so I think I'm going to do that now. I have some more packing to do. I have things I need to get in order before I leave for my cousin's house. So I think while I'm doing all that, I'm going to probably just put on the audiobook and chill. So I will see you guys when I finish the book, or if something big has happened and I want to talk about it. I'm going to try to keep this video mostly spoiler free. Most of the A to Z reading challenge episodes are spoiler free, but just like a little disclaimer, you know? But anyway, also I got my nails done. Look at it. But anyway, I'm gonna go, and I will see you guys when I have something to say or when I finish the book. Okay, I just finished The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. Also, I don't know if I said this in my last video, but I am house sitting and pet sitting right now, so that's why this area looks unfamiliar. But I did finish this. I rated it 4.5 stars. I really liked it. It was cute. It was fun. Very witchy. Very for the month, I guess. And I'm going to be reading the second book. There is a book that like takes place in the same universe, so it's not really a series. It's just kind of like a set in the universe type thing. So all the books can be read as standalones. I think there's only 2 books though, so that's fun. But I currently don't have Wisteria, but I am going home today for a little bit for my grandmother's birthday. And I will probably get Wisteria while I'm over there and read it while I'm here. I'm going to be here until Wednesday. Currently it's Saturday. I also might go see the Taylor Swift movie tonight. I guess it'll just depend on how I feel. I don't really know if I want to see it. But anyway, I'm going to go, and I will see you guys when I have started Wisteria. Okay, so I'm currently in the middle of editing this video, and I realized that I never told you guys when I had started Wisteria and what I have thought of the series as a whole. So let's talk about that for a minute. So Belladonna by Adalyn Grace. I started reading that. Let me look that up. I read the first book, I want to say in 2024. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's 2023. Oh, that's right. Belladonna was the very first book I read in 2024. Or maybe the first book I finished in 2024. And then I read Foxglove in August, and I finished it, and I ended up giving that one 4 stars. I really like this series, and then there's also a novella, and I think it's supposed to be like a Christmas novella. I'm definitely gonna read that, but as of right now, I'm probably not. But I do like the series. It is really cute. It is really fun. It's very whimsical, and I love Signa. I love the vibes of this whole thing. It's like a gothic, whimsical fantasy type book. I really love Signa. I really love her story. I love Blythe, who is the main character in Wisteria. But I just wanted to clarify that because I never clarified that. So right after the clip of me saying, oh, I'm gonna let you know when I start Wisteria, I think I started it like the day after. And then I was listening to it while also reading the physical book. At the time, I think I set it down for like a day because I had homework to do. I was working on a research paper, and I really wanted to get that out of the way before I started reading and stuff. Also, my face right now, I'm breaking out really badly. But don't pay attention to that. Also, don't look at my nails. I'm getting my nails done on Wednesday. But I am really excited for the ending of this series. I did like this series. It is the first big series that I've done on my channel. And I just can't wait to do more stuff like this, like challenges like this. It'll be really fun. I'm going to talk about this again in the last episode. By the time that this video goes up, I will be in the middle of reading the very last book. So yeah, I am probably going to edit this video, the rest of this video, and then start editing the X and Y and Z portion. I'm going to edit the X, Y, and Z video later. This doesn't, you know what, whatever. Anyway, I just wanted to clarify. I was house sitting and there was a lot going on, so I didn't really talk about me starting Wisteria. But I do end up liking Wisteria, so that's good. I think both books were very fun, fast reads. Wisteria, because I was listening to it the entire time on like 1.15 speed, I kind of finished it really fast. So the last couple books, The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, I finished within like 2 days. Wisteria, I finished within 2 days. And then the X book, I finished within like 24 hours. And then the Y book, I finished in 2 days as well. The Z book is up in the air. I haven't even started the Z book yet, so anyway, I'm gonna go. And I hope you like the rest of this video. And yeah, that's all I got. Okay, so it's been a minute since I last updated you. I'm officially home from house sitting and pet sitting, and I have officially finished Wisteria by Adeline Grace. This is the third book in the Belladonna series, and I really like this book. I ended up giving it 4 stars. I believe both books in this video were 4 stars. All in all, very solid books. I really like this one a little more because I'm loving the witchy vibe considering it's October. But I love this one because it's the last like full book in the series, and I really like Blythe. I loved her character in the first book and first books. I loved her character in the first book, and I'm really glad that she was able to be fleshed out into a more important character. And I really like this. I love her story. I love her vibe. And this was a nice send-off book. So, with that being said, we've now officially finished these 2. I'm really excited because we are getting to the end of our A to Z reading challenge. I think we're going to go back to normal reading vlogs and probably monthly reading wrap-ups, because I haven't done those in forever because I keep forgetting. And we're gonna go back to mood reading because I love to mood read. But the next video will be the very last episode for this series. I really like doing this series. It was really fun. I'll talk about it more when we get there. But I'm gonna go because I'm really excited for the next couple books. We have the X, Y, and Z book. That'll all be one video. We'll be doing 3 books like we normally did. For this one, I wanted to do 2 because it was either going to be V, W, and X, or it was going to be Y and Z. And I just was like, you know what? I know I'm house sitting. I'm probably only going to be able to read a certain amount of books. I was only able to get through 1, and then I read the rest of Wisteria at home because I started Wisteria 2 days before my cousin and her husband were coming back, and then I was listening to the audiobook. Really liked the audiobook too. I didn't know if I was going to read the audiobook, but I really liked it anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna go, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.